Everyone, this video is about the VERO blacklist settings. We're actually just going to quickly explain what VERO is, and I'll just tell you what it stands for. I've actually got the sort of as you call it, the definition off Google. So the VERO program, so it's called the Verified Rights Owner Program, allows owners of intellectual property rights and their authorized representatives to report eBay listings that may infringe on those rights. So the reason why we do this. The reason why we have this VERO list is actually to protect ourselves and also the sellers on Amazon who decide to join this list, and it's for, say, trademark, copyright, any information they feel that they don't want us to copy over. Then what that will do is they inform eBay, so the VERO program works with eBay, and then they inform us to remove those listings or change them. And this list is there to actually prevent us from being able to list them in the first place.
Yes, precisely. So how this list works is when we scrape all the listings from Amazon and we go to upload them onto Easync, and then Easync will automatically upload them for us onto eBay. If any of these, say, have a brand, which is, let's say this one, Optima batteries, if any of our listings have that in the title, then they will not actually be listed.
Yeah.
So
no, he's absolutely right. So if Optima batteries, we typed that in on Amazon, we copied it, put it onto Easync, ready to list. It'll actually stop it from listing altogether because it'll notice that the brand name is Optima batteries, and we wouldn't be able to put it on, and therefore not make the mistake of putting something on that is on the VERO list, where we would actually be told to take it down anyway.
Precisely. So this is actually this very useful, this blacklisting tool. Yeah. And we've actually spent a very long time building ours.
Yeah, I mean we started with just the standard list that Easync give you, which is quite basic. And even though they say they update it a lot, they don't really update it that much. So what we've done is we've run into a lot of messages from eBay saying, please change these images, or please take this listing down, or make those alterations.
We will have to mention as well, eBay can get quite frustrated with this, especially when there's a lot of them. Obviously, we've now got it to the point where we don't get... We still get them.
We still get them. I still get them, yeah.
But not by the masses like we used to.
Yeah.
So we've stopped annoying eBay as much.
Yeah.
So guys, as we've already mentioned before, to get our personal list, just there in the Facebook group, and if you click on the link in the description, you'll have access to our full eBay brand and keyword blacklist.
Yeah.
So, but whilst we're here, we'll just do a quick run through. Now, with the blacklist settings on here, we want to, first of all, select the right shop. So we're eBay UK, not US. As you can see, they don't have any standard ones for the brands.
Yeah, so this is just the standard blacklist. So they've got nothing on the brand at all. They've put everything in the keyword blacklist. So you can see they've put brands in there as well. But you can see how sort of basic the list is from the beginning. So there's lots that needs to be added. So we've got our extensive list that we can provide, and that's what will go in the brand list and the keyword list.
Right, guys. So to start with, here at the top here, we want to tick enable at the top. That's automatically ticked, and untick this one. Then what we're going to do is we're going to just paste the blacklist that you would have got from our Facebook. We're going to paste it here. So here I just brought a dummy list up, and this is just...
It's so helpful. Idea. I mean, this on its own brings so much value to this as well.
Yes, you'll notice at the top here as well, we've got even things like this. So eBay, they had a bit of a problem, didn't they? With
it was phone. Basically, this, we can list phone cases. They're very popular on eBay. You can list them off Amazon. And what was happening is a lot of Amazon sellers actually put in the title, say, for iPhone 7, not iPhone 7 Plus, or not iPhone 6. Now, for eBay, they don't like that because they think you're trying to keyword dump into the title, and so you're attracting people that weren't necessarily actually looking for your case. They might actually have the other phone, and then so therefore they almost think it's like almost false by doing that. So they don't allow it. So what was happening is we were putting them onto eBay and then getting told off that much by eBay that they were saying, you need to make these changes and all this kind of stuff. And we thought, well, how do we stop this? Because we're not meaning to do that. And we realized that Easync, you have to put every variation of the word. So you can see not, and then not, and then not in brackets, and so on and so forth. So you can see that we've done every single one to stop that happening, and it did. It stopped happening, didn't it?
It did. I mean, even to add to this, you might even need something like that.
Yeah, and even not and one open bracket,
Yeah.
as if it's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
word.
precisely that. So the point being is you're going to need a lot of variables.
Yeah.
Which of course we have anyway. But yeah, so this is just sort of a bit of a basic list.
Yeah, it's just to show you as well, like with everything that we're doing, we take it very seriously. We built this list over time.
Definitely, yeah.
This is something that we've really, really worked on, and this is one of the aspects that we do it. Like, what we've actually done, not only did we build a list, we've actually got our VAs to collect all of anything that comes through on the VERO program. We put onto this list, so everything is being updated. So when you copy this from our support group, we're actually going to have this updated. So if you go back to support group, say a couple of weeks later, the list might be updated again. So I always recommend, say, once a month or once every couple of weeks, go back to the support group, check the list, and it'll be updated. There'll be more added to it, and use it.
Definitely.
Use it. We want you to use it. It's there for you to use. You bought into our course.
I think what will be cool as well, guys, if we can find a way to combine and maybe find a way that we've got a list that everyone's got access to, and we can all just keep on adding to it. We'll have to look into that, but for now,
we'll find a way.
just use the one in the description. As Jono says, make sure you do it every few weeks. Make sure you click save. That's all saved. Now this is your initial eBay settings actually all set up now. So in the next few videos we'll be covering the dashboard and your store settings. So starting to get to the exciting bit, really.
It's a good bit.
Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.